entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
When your plans fail, make new ones. There are 4 kinds of days I have. Number 1, you guys like it when I talk to my camera? Yeah. Number 1 is an awesome day. Awesome day is when everything goes right. Can't do anything wrong. You accomplish something or many things, and it just feels like a beautiful thing. So there's the awesome day. The day when nothing can go wrong. Everything goes right. You accomplish all your tasks, all your goals, everything you've been wanting to do. Blah, blah, blah. Great day. 2 is a good day. Good is like, had a pretty good day. Nothing went wrong. Nothing went great. But everything's still cool. You have a bad day. Bad day. You kind of screwed up. You lost some money. Maybe you saw your girlfriend getting into a car with another guy. Wasn't sure what all that was about. That's a bad day. But then you have the FUBAR day. Now the FUBAR day is a very special day because FUBAR is an acronym. What does FUBAR stand for? Up beyond all recognition. And that is the day that I am currently having. Yes! So let's talk about what a FUBAR day would entail. This is a complete hypothetical. Just something I made up off the top of my head. Not that this would ever happen to anybody. So, let me just be clear about that first. So, let's just say you had a girl, or you met a girl. She was into you, you were into her, everything was looking great. Maybe she wasn't quite exactly 100%, 100% available, but she was pretty much 100% available. I know there's no such thing, but you see what I'm trying to say, right? Now, let's say that perhaps you had seen this girl several times, y'all had been out, you know, had a great time together, really enjoyed each other's company, had possibly set up had potentially set up the possibility of something on a more long-term basis, potentially, you know, nothing guaranteed, and both of you knew that. Now, let's say that you two get along better than you've ever gotten along with anybody else of the opposite sex ever in the world, and that you're more attracted to each other, both emotionally, well, not necessarily both emotionally and physically, but definitely emotionally, more than you ever have been with anybody else. To add the nail in this coffin, let's just say you were going to get on a plane on, like, let's say Tuesday, and today might be Saturday, and you were leaving, and you were moving far, far away for a very long time, indefinitely in fact. And you had set up tonight to see this person for what could potentially be the last time ever. And all of a sudden, that person can't see you. And then you were to offer like, oh, well, that's no problem, I'll come see you. But again, hypothetically, let's just say they weren't feeling well, okay? So you offer to bring them food, soup, water, tea, whatever. Because your ultimate goal is, you know, you want them to feel better, but, you know, them being sick is not your main focus. Your main focus is to make sure that you get to see the person that you've built this incredible bond with one more time before you prematurely evacuate. Now, you make the offer to see that person and that person does not decline the offer. Even worse, does not even acknowledge that the offer was made. So what do? You go talk to PLDT about internet. That's all you can do.
Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb.
So then, hypothetically, let's say that guy decided to take a walk, a long walk, around his favorite city in the world. And his head started to clear and he started to feel a little bit better, and he understood that really what he had was nothing more than a fantasy anyway. And this idiot, this hypothetical dude, had allowed his irrational emotions to take over his brain, which is a very scary thought, and told him that there was something there. Even though he knew the situation, he knew what he was up against, and he knew that his ass was leaving. Oh, so instead of getting mad at himself for leaving, and instead of getting mad at himself for putting himself in the position that he's in to begin with, because he's the one that pursued the girl, not the opposite way around. Well, not completely the opposite way around. Instead of getting mad at himself and accepting personal responsibility, now, with 1 day left, or 2 days left, hypothetically, he's mad at her because she doesn't want to see him. What if she doesn't want to see him because she's hurting? Because she's the one that has all the emotional pain right now, that she knows he's leaving and is probably not coming back. And let's just hypothetically say they saw each other 24 hours ago, and that was all the pain she could deal with. So now she's decided to let it go. Should he be mad at her? Nope. Should be mad at himself, because he did this to himself. Nobody made him do it. It was his own choice. And as I've said in other videos, for every action in this world, there's a reaction. And that reaction has consequences. And now he's got to live with his. I'll see you in Solano, peeps.